When's Pyramid Magic? I don't know. You know, if I'm being honest, I kind of wasn't feeling Pyramid Magic 2 as much. Not that I don't want to finish it. I do actually want to finish it, but like for Pyramid Magic 1, I was very much enjoying playing it. And this one just, I don't know, it didn't capture me in the same way. I will absolutely finish Pyramid Magic 2. It'll probably be one of those games that's in the rotation for like Saturday and Sunday mornings if I don't feel like, if I don't really have anything else. Like if I don't really feel like doing a Llama Lana randomizer, which sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm just not in the mood to do Llama Lana. Oh. So, I mean, but on the question of sort of like what's on the docket for me on stream, first, this is probably my highest priority, is just getting this done with. And then a Monsters Expedition, I'd like to 100% it. If it's taking like a really long time for me to get there, then I may like make 100%ing it sort of a long-term goal and come back to it occasionally. But as soon as I get a few things off of my docket, we're jumping into Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 is very soon. Hey, I'm Slope Munchin here. I would expect Dark Souls 2 to start within the next, let's say, within a week. It'd be great if I could get it started by this weekend. I'd really like to be able to start Dark Souls by like Friday or Saturday. I feel like for starting a new series, it's often nice if I can start it on a weekend, because a lot of people want to see things get kicked off. So just for like popularity of content, starting on the weekend is really good. What's today? Today is Thursday, right? Today's Thursday? So it'd be great. You know what? I'll say this. If I finish Ultra Slope Muncher tonight, then I might start Dark Souls 2 tomorrow. Might. That's not committing, just might. Me and Gilder are taking a week off of our normal Friday co-op shenanigans. Yeah, it's more of John Milana. I probably won't make him look exactly the same in every single game. We may mix it up a little bit, but it's John Milana each time. I mean, my goal is to continue being the parry god. I think now that I know what I know, if Souls 2 is like Souls 1 enough, I may just opt to mostly go naked for the game and just plan to parry and dodge roll my way through the whole game. Even if that's harder, I found it really enjoyable. It's really satisfying to just avoid everything. God, it is so hard to land on these tiny little slopes at the very top of that block of Munchers at the end. Well, I didn't really attempt to go naked until the Gwen fight in Dark Souls 1, and so I missed out on exactly how effective being able to quick roll was. People kept referencing in chat quick rolling, and I didn't really know the difference. Like, I had gotten the hang of dodge rolling at the speed I was doing it. But, like, people kept saying quick rolling, that I didn't have enough speed for it or whatever. And, once I realized the distinct difference in being able to quick roll like that, that owned. So yeah, that's my Dark Souls 2 strategy in a nutshell. So, yeah, this is an intentionally unethical ROM hack by LinkDead, and this sucks so much. With games like Dark Souls, though, I've always found it more enjoyable to find ways to make the combat tech-heavy rather than stats-heavy. Like, I don't want to just have so much armor and so much Estus that I can tank a fight. Like when I was playing through Dark Souls 1 and I found, like, old areas that I hadn't gone to, like that time that I discovered the sewers really late into the game and I just was murdering bosses. That wasn't fun to me because I wasn't being forced to learn anything. I was just winning based on damage output. Yes, this is extremely challenging. This ROM hack's designed to be cruel. Like, this challenge of stabilizing on slopes is just cruel. It's just cruel. What is the Amen break? I can't click on the link right now. Is it from something? Like, I'm just... It's the Wilhelm scream of drum samples. Oh, gotcha. Okay, thank you. Just a really common drum and bass sample. Understood now. I thought you were referring to like a specific piece from a video game. Like maybe that was the name of a song from some game I was unfamiliar with. Gotta figure out how to get enough speed on that slope to get up it. Hey, good friend of the stream, Liz Star. I went really early over there, which helped me stabilize better, but because I was in a bad spot, I was like in a bad jump rhythm. So I jumped over there early, which was fine, except for it meant that I needed to jump one extra time on those tiny little slopes, and they're so hard to jump on as it is, so that cost me. Played Wiz and Liz last night. Wiz and Liz is a cool game. I remember way back in the day watching Extra Guy run that, and it seemed so fast-paced and cool. I wonder what Extra Guy's up to these days. I miss him. One extra jump was too much. I believe it was originally an Amiga game, wasn't it? It was made by, I can't remember his name anymore, but he came from like the Amiga demo scene, if I'm not mistaken. MRC is his initials. I only remember that because there's a reference to him in Pugsy, which is a great game. I mean, if it's anything like Pugsy, if I'm not mistaken, it was like originally developed as an Amiga game, because it's what they were familiar with, and then they ported it over to Genesis. That's what they did with Pugsy, if I'm not mistaken. Or at least that was part of the history of Pugsy. Yeah, Psygnosis was big on Amiga. Psygnosis made all of the Amiga games on Nick Arcade? What Amiga games are you talking about? I don't remember Nick Arcade well enough to know what you're referring to, but I'm very curious. Those were... So those games that were made, they were made specifically for Nick Arcade and they were on Amiga? Is that what you're saying? Because I remember those toss-up games, but I thought they weren't real video games. I assumed that they were just developed as sort of one-offs for Nick Arcade. And you're saying they were made by Psygnosis? That's pretty cool. That's cool trivia. Holy shit, that's like the coolest trivia I've ever... That's the best trivia I've heard in a long time. Thank you. I love cool trivia. That rocks. That rules. Does rock and roll. I mean, as a kid, I never really thought anything of them. I was like, okay, this is a Nick Arcade thing. It's not a real video game. But adult me would have certainly asked the question, like, okay, tell me about those games anyway, even if they weren't commercially available or anything like that. Imagine if they had made a Nick Arcade video game and, like, implemented those into the game to, like, give them an actual commercial release. That would have been so cool. Anyway. I think the rest of the premise of Nick Arcade would have been difficult to turn to a video game. A video game where you play video games. So the video game would have had to contain, like, little mini games in it. Oh, man, that could have been cool, though. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just gonna sit over here thinking about how cool a Nick Arcade video game would have been. When I'm wrong, I can't jump back off of it. So I have to basically, I just have to commit. I keep being uncertain of whether or not I was successful and trying to back off, and I have yet to survive trying to back off. So I just need to go all in. Like, obviously, if they made a Nick Arcade arcade game, they couldn't have gotten any of the licenses that they were showing on the show. But, like, you could make a generic racing game, or a generic platformer, or a generic hack and slash game, or something to fill in those gaps. I feel like Nick Arcade could have translated real... They made a video game out of, Nickelodeon Guts. Like, Nick Arcade was really hurting for a video game adaptation way more. I wonder if at some point the idea was floated of doing a video game and they thought that it would hurt the appeal of the show. Like, the whole appeal of the show was that, like, you have to be on the show to take part in a real life video game. I wonder if someone along the way was like, well, if we make it into a video game, then people won't come on the show. They'll just play the video game. I just have to commit. I did commit that time. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that was the best I've done so far, and it was actually remarkably close. And it's because instead of being a coward, I just committed to it. Putting a pit in that room while not unexpected is probably the most unethical thing in this hack so far. I mean, there's plenty of parts of this hack that are just brutal on your hands or brutal psychologically, but like that one is legitimately a you get it or you don't, and if you don't, you have to play the whole goddamn level again. This is not a trivial level either. Like, I feel like I'm getting better at it, but this level sucks. I mean, it sucks to play, not like talking about the quality of it. The quality of its genius. It was clearly made by a brilliant sociopath. Holding back in the BLDC? Yeah, absolutely. If he was capable of this, if he had put any of these levels into the BLDC, he could have won that competition, probably. God. It is ridiculously hard to stabilize on those tiny little slopes. Yeah, there was a competition we did a little while back called the BLDC, where people anonymously submitted bad levels to be judged. And linkdead's hack, I think, took like 6th place, something like that. 4th place? I don't remember anymore. I didn't organize it. I'm sorry. When I said the sentence, it sounded like I organized it. I did not organize it. I was one of the judges. I was graciously asked if I would judge the hacks. Like Yump level bad? Yeah, I mean, the inspiration for it was Hyper 6. So the idea was levels that effort is put into to make them painful. So yeah, like Yump. I haven't played Yump. I assume that's what Yump is. That RPG simulator was super cool. I really want someone to take that idea and build it out, right? Like, you could make a full hack out of that by just making, like, challenging levels, and the boss fights at the end are just variations on that theme. But it was actually, like, a remarkably clever idea that I really enjoyed playing. It wasn't bad in the normal sense of the word. What does 90 Canadian translate to in American? Is that anywhere close to what we pay for games, or is that still like ridiculously price gouging? Like 70? Okay, well, 70 doesn't seem... It's certainly pricier than we pay, but it's not by that much, I guess. That's high. Are there just like a lot of import tariffs that make it so expensive? Like, I can't imagine why y'all would have to pay all that much. Well, it's not just because of the conversion. I mean, if it works out to 70 bucks, that's still decent. A small percentage above what we pay. That's still more than 10% higher than our costs in the States for most games. Takes into account currency fluctuations. Okay. I guess that kind of makes sense. Like, they're expecting that if the value of the Canadian dollar goes down, that they'll still not take a loss. Is the US dollar considered stable? I don't actually know how it compares to other currencies. I don't really do currency exchange. Not well versed in the Forex market. I'm really glad this hack got past the point where it was hurting my hands, because this, you know, for as much as this has been suffering, you know, it's a very difficult and frankly at times obnoxious hack. It has been a lot of fun to play. You wouldn't know it from listening to me, but it's been a lot of fun to play. And I'm just glad we got past that one level that was killing my hands. I mean, it kind of feels like the fun I was having with Hyper 6, which, again, I know that it may not seem like I was having fun with Hyper 6, but I was having a great time. What's wrong with me? I don't know. I've always loved games that really don't want you to beat them. Like, that's just a style of gameplay I really enjoy. Like, games that will do anything to stop you from finishing. I had no speed on that one. That sucks. This is probably going to take a while just by virtue of the fact that it's going to be a lot of trial and error for me to get up this ramp. Bashi is actually on my list of games I really want to play. I've wanted to play through Bashi for a long, long time. I'm not going to use words like soon, but Bashi is definitely happening on stream at some point. I've played Super Meat Boy before. It doesn't really grip my attention. I can see how that would enter this discussion, but it's just not really all that much for me. I beat it a long time ago. I guess I just mean I'm not really interested in a replay, at least. Fuck. Nope. All 3 doors go to the same place. The doors are there. There's multiple of them because it's hard to get into the door, so he gave you 3 chances. It's actually a moment of mercy. Shockingly charitable is a good way of putting it, yes. I think even he realized that asking you to enter a door on these ass slopes is ridiculous. Sometimes it just eats your jump. Like when I clip through that slope, sometimes I just cannot jump. I get dragged to the bottom. Then can't jump off of that one either. At this point, they are. What music is this? This is Ultra Slope Muncher. I'm very funny. I bailed there. I hit spin jump one more time because I wasn't confident, but based on where I died, I think if I just held down, I would have been fine. God, just don't go over the hill. If you go over the hill, you're probably dead. Am I dead? I should have checked. Am I dead? Okay. That took way longer than it felt like it should have for me to get that. What? Okay. I see. Ah. If he goes up there, I lose, right? That's probably yes. Don't have a lot of time on this one. But probably more than I need, to be frank. God, I hate disco shells. Nothing pisses me off more than disco shells. There's no rest of that thought. It's not like, when disco shells do such and such. I just hate disco shells. I don't know if it's because all of the hacks that he moderates fried his brain, but he has to know that this is not acceptable. I imagine other people are just better at disco shells than I am. Maybe that's where the suffering's coming from, is that he expects other people to be good at this. I don't wish harm against Eldad because, well, first, because of course not, but second, because he's already suffering enough playing the fucking hacks he plays. Disco shells suck so much. I hate when they're used as a mechanic because they suck so much. I probably am. This sucks. And even when I get a high enough bounce, I can't seem to grab a block. I'll tell you, not for nothing, this is certainly entirely my fault, but this really hurts my hands. Yeah, I know. I have flare-ups occasionally. I'm doing okay right now. I'm trying to loosen my grip because it's just that I'm ratcheting down on my controller right now, and I need to stop. Battle mode didn't hurt my hands. Usually I'm fine, but sometimes with games like this, my grip just goes like super intense. Oh man, I thought I had an idea there. And it is plain to see after the fact that I did not have an idea there. It's very hard to grab these blocks. Because you have to press Y at exactly the right moment, and I'm not always there. Fuck you. You have two choices. You can get rid of it, or you can try to carry it. And I keep trying to carry it to no success, but I'm not confident I'm gonna be able to get the second one, so I'm trying to just use this block for both. Which I don't know if that's a good strategy. I had that one. That would have worked, but I couldn't get back to the shell in time. Oh no, back to the shell again. Oh no, back to the shell again. I messed up. Back to the shell again. Not again. What was that? Yo, I think LinkDead made this badly. Don't gift him a sub. You're rewarding him for bad behavior. This is not how you teach people. Thank you for gifting him 3 months. I appreciate it. Jesus. Oh, is it gonna be another one? No? No? I kind of assumed that I had to. Are these not actually like SMB3 hands where... Or is it actually like SMB3 hands where they're random? If so, that's shitty. Why would you make it that way? Don't make it that way. Oh well. If there's more content to suffer with, I might as well play them, right? I assume the conceit here is that I'm gonna get that one block and that one block only to get through here. I'm holding down, game. That sucks. Congrats, Gren.
You're holding down?
Yes, I was holding down.
Do you have an input thing that shows?
No.
Then how do they know?
I don't know, because I said it.
Gotcha.
I'm holding down on the D-pad! I'm holding down on the D-pad! I can't hold down more than I am. Y'all should not be so ready to fall on the sword for Link Dead. I'm holding the You have to hold down in order to just drop it instead of throwing it. And God, I'm holding down every single time. Do we stand Link Dead? Yeah, sure. I stand Link Dead. What have you walked into? Me suffering. Really? Is that it? I always thought it was holding... I've been playing this game for 8 years. Well, speedrunning this game for almost 8 years. And I always thought it was holding down that did it. Oh, is it? Oh, it's a difference between shells and blocks. Okay. You're not a fan of this room? Thank God you don't have to play it. That would suck. That would suck if you don't like it and you played it. I would recommend against that. Ooh, boy, I really need to re-grab fast enough to grab the block if I touch it. I'm not intending to touch it, but... Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily enjoying it. But I do like a good challenge, and this one actually feels a lot more fun than the previous one. Man, that disco shell level can go fuck itself. What, you think I'm gonna pass up on content? I'm sorry. The only thing I do for content is throw. I throw for content. Each of these levels has ended when I kill all the enemies. So I assume that this one's gonna be the same. The problem is there's only one block, so I need to kill all 5 of them with one block before time runs out and without breaking it. Before the timer on the block runs out, I mean. So I'm trying to go a little fast. God, I'm really bad at getting it where it's supposed to be. I mean, I assume I could probably start select out of this level and maybe could make it so that I don't have to do it, but why would I do that? I'm unwilling to do that just on the basis of being unwilling to do the, unwilling to do the disco shell level again. Thanks so much for gifting that sub to Laser Belch. Laser Belch now has SMW Sucks, which is probably the most important emote. Oh boy, I'm really not enjoying the whole chuck the block to hell thing. Not loving it. Where is the hitbox on this idiot? Oh my god. How fast do I have to go here? Carrie, thank you for gifting that sub to Lizard Business. Rustafuzzy, thank you for the resub. I think I might have missed it. That block runs out way faster than I was thinking. Testing out Apple Pay? Well, I hope your test was successful. This sucks. Alright. I might want to consider that throwing the block up might work. I feel I neglected that option because I was worried if it hit the pipe that it would break it. Yep. Nice. Hey, is that newly partnered friend of the stream, Supreme? Hey, everyone, my good friend Supreme has been working himself to the bone to get partnership, and he just got it. Which I think that deserves some congratulations. That was the closest I've gotten yet. Lovely. Thank you for gifting that 3 months of sub to Supreme. I really appreciate it. I'll have to pay it forward with 3 months of sub in Supreme's chat. Because he's worth it. Moogle? God, this sucks a lot. It's the top ones I haven't figured out yet. Their hitbox is so fucked up. And when I use the drop technique so I don't break the block, I feel like I'm every single time hitting one of the pipes or something. Thank you. SMW does suck. It's also really great to play and I love it, but let's be honest, it also sucks. Does it make you feel better as a designer to know that it was intentionally made badly? Does that make it better or worse? I've often said that good game design is for cowards, and I just appreciate Bob being willing to bring it up in chat. Okay, I think I figured out the secret for the top ones. Or at least a secret for the top ones. The two on the left are close enough that if I drop from the like if I jump from the middle pipe, I can probably drop and hit them both. It's the one on the right, the top one, that I'm not sure about. I don't feel like I have as much mobility, and I feel like I'm just asking to get hit. Thank you. It occurred to me only at that moment that I could get the last one. That I could get that fourth one as the last one, and I didn't have to worry about saving the block. Ultra Muncher Bros. No, I don't like this at all. What? Thank you. No, you have to do them all in one go. This is egregious. This is nonsense. In his defense, though, this would have been way too easy if you could have just worked on each one individually. feel like I saw that dog in one of the jump hacks. Okay, Mario Paint. I'm hitting Y. A little upset by that one. Come on! That's so fucked up. Idiot. We did it. There were so many good ideas in this ROM hack, LinkDead. Why did you have to make this ROM hack? There's actually good ideas in here. What were you doing? What's wrong with you? Tofile, thank you for the 500 bits. Why not just make a good ROM hack, LinkDead? LinkDead made Panga World and he's like, this is good ROM hack business, not for me. Chrissy D, thank you so much for the gift sub. How do you make a good ROM hack? For you, I can understand why this might be a challenging concept. It's time for me to finally make an SMW ROM hack, I guess. To everyone who wanted a Slope Muncher sequel, did anyone really want a Slope Muncher sequel? I never played Super Slope Muncher or whatever it was called. Was it just Slope Muncher? I never played it. Should I? Horses lay eggs. That's true. And now my stream is banned. Did Yuna draw that? That's actually a really cute concept for a Muncher chan. Munchet. That's really cute. Till Yuna I said that she drew a really cute Munchet. Munchan. I'm actually glad I played all the hands. Except for the Disco Shell one. I could have skipped that one. I would have been alright with that.